fragmentation pattern of amines. In case of amines, we have three type of amines, either primary amine, secondary amine, and tertiary amine. In primary amine, one alkyl group, it is directly attached with nitrogen. In case of secondary amine, there are two alkyl groups which are attached with nitrogen. And in case of tertiary amine, three alkyl groups are attached with this nitrogen. Now, in case of amines, again, alpha cleavage is predominant cleavage method, fragmentation pattern. When electrons are bombarded on amines, electron is removed from this nitrogen which have lone pair. So lone pair electron, it is removed from nitrogen and molecular ion is obtained. After obtaining molecular ion, alpha cleavage occur. One electron, it is shifted here, one here, and as a result of this homolytic cleavage, homolytically this bond cleave, and we obtain CH2 double bond NH2. Positive charge is on nitrogen and it is shifted toward nitrogen double bond, and positive charge is on carbon. A carbocation is obtained and this radical is formed. So this is for primary amine. For primary amine, cleavage occurs just on one side, alpha bond is cleaved. Second option in case of primary amines is McLafty rearrangement. Mean if gamma hydrogen is present in primary amine, then McLafty rearrangement may occur. Now, if this is our gamma hydrogen and electron, it is removed from this position, then for McLafty, this electron, it is shifted here, and gamma hydrogen, it takes on one electron, and second electron of the bond, mean two bond mean two electron, one bond mean two electron. So due to homolytic cleavage, one electron it is taken by hydrogen and second electron it is taken by carbon. So one electron is here as a radical and hydrogen carry its own electron. Second electron is contributed by nitrogen. As a result, here a new bond is developed. This is McLafty rearrangement. Now, after McLafty rearrangement, nitrogen is carrying positive charge. As a result, this whole bond, it is shifted toward nitrogen. This complete arrow shows that this complete bond, it is shifted toward nitrogen. As a result, ammonia is released as a neutral molecule, and after release of ammonia, now positive charge will be here on carbon. So a cation radical is formed after McLafty rearrangement of primary amines. Mean ammonia is released and this primary carbocation is formed. Now if amine is secondary amine, say this is our secondary amine. In case of secondary amine, again there will be cleavage, alpha cleavage will occur similar like that, and second option will be McLafty. Now its McLafty product will be slightly different in case of secondary amine, because in secondary amine here there is a side chain of alkyl group. So when hydrogen it is shifted here by McLafty rearrangement, then cleavage occur and this whole bond it is shifted toward nitrogen. So here a primary amine is released. Means when secondary amine they cleave after McLafty rearrangement. With first McLafty rearrangement occur, then they cleave. As a result, primary amine is released and a carbocation is formed. Now this is our tertiary amine. In case of tertiary amine, again we have alpha cleavage. Alpha cleavage will occur here. And second option is if gamma hydrogen is present, then McLafty rearrangement will occur. Now here in case of McLafty, when this hydrogen is shifted here at this position, this moiety is formed. Here is a radical, and then in order to release nitrogen, this whole bond it is shifted toward nitrogen, and as a result a secondary amine is released and a carbocation it is obtained. So difference between these three in case of McLafty rearrangement is just that in case of primary amine, ammonia is released as a neutral molecule. In case of secondary amine, a primary amine is produced, and in case of tertiary amine, a secondary amine is released. Now we apply nitrogen rule here. Again, in case of this compound, there is one nitrogen. And according to nitrogen rule, if a compound have odd number of nitrogen, odd, 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on, If number of nitrogen is odd, then its molecular mass must be odd. It is first version. So according to first version, its molecular mass is 59. So first version is successfully applied. Its molecular mass is 59 as it contains odd number of nitrogen. And according to second version of nitrogen rule, a compound with odd number of nitrogen, when it fragment by one bond fragmentation, it's compulsion one bond fragmentation, then fragment which is formed, it have even mass. Mean if compound has odd nitrogen, then after one bond fragmentation, ion which is formed, it have even mass. And here this ion which is formed, it have even mass 30. Similarly, this ion which is formed, it also have even mass. Now this will not have even mass because it is Mick Lefty. In Mick Lefty, first bond is fragmented, hydrogen is transferred, and then second fragmentation occurs. So here two bond fragmentation occur, one due to hydrogen shifting and second due to cleavage. So on Mick Lefty nitrogen rule second version is not applicable because here two bond fragmentation occur, but by single bond fragmentation, I mean by alpha cleavage, whether occur it here, here or here, in all cases in alpha cleavage, first and second version of nitrogen rule, it is successfully applied. So this was about fragmentation pattern. As far as its molecular ion peak and base peak is concerned, primary and secondary amine have weak molecular ion peak, and tertiary amine again have very weak molecular ion peak. It's not properly appear in the mass spectrum. And fragment, which fragment will give base peak? Again, we will check either primary carbocation is formed, secondary is formed, or tertiary is formed. Here, primary carbocation is formed. It is also primary. It is also primary, and it is also primary. In all cases, we got primary carbocation. Then we will select base peak according to chain length. The cation which have short chain, it will be stable because short chain cation will have less chance of further fragmentation. So there is maximum chance that a cation with short chain will give us base peak.